Happy evening. I'm going to read to you some poems and enjoy some Shiner Bock. This is a large bottle, yea unto 1 pint 8 fluid ounces. I'll always have a soft spot for Shiner, because back in those late 1990s, early 2000s, Shiner Bock finally busted out of Texas. This was when going into a bar and finding Guinness and Bass was a pleasure to beer drinkers. It was a pleasant surprise. And microbrewing and craft brewing was really just getting off the ground. Very localized, very regional. And Shiner decided to expand outside of Texas. And they went to Florida, where I was, and a friend of mine who was Texan was just over the moon about this secret beer that only Texans knew about. For a long time, it was very inexpensive because Shiner was trying to break into that market. So I will always drink it fondly. Here's to you, Phil. So let's read a couple of fun little poems and then call it a night, people. I hope you have your beer poured. So there's a poet out there named Wendy Cope. She's written some cool poems. She has a poem entitled Kindness to Animals. I'm going to read it. I will then read something from anagram.com. A man named Richard Grantham has taken some Wendy Cope poems and has made anagrammatic poems off of her poems into, well, poems of his own. So she has written Kindness to Animals, and he has written Meat Denier. And the bodies of the poems are anagrammatic. So here's Kindness to Animals from Wendy Cope. If I went vegetarian and didn't eat lambs for dinner, I think I'd be a better person, and also thinner. But the lamb is not endangered, and at least I can truthfully say I have never ever eaten a barn owl, so perhaps I'm okay. Now here is Richard Grantham's Meat Denier, an anagram of kindness to animals. I shan't eat spaniel salad and lashings of tasty flea. I've never bitten a red setter, not even when one bit me. No feline hash, no rat dessert, no panda, terrier, or chipmunk. I'll admit to nibbling an aardvark, but boy, was I drunk. But